Born Ayodeji Ibrahim Balogun on July 16, 1990, in Surulere, Lagos, Nigeria, Wizkid grew up in a polygamous household with a Muslim father and Christian mother. His childhood was modest but filled with rhythm. He started singing in his church choir at age 11 and formed a group called the Glorious Five with his church friends, releasing a 7-track album that never saw major success. Wizkid attended Ijebu-Ode Grammar School and later enrolled at Lagos State University but dropped out in 2009 to pursue music full-time, a decision that would change the face of Nigerian music forever. His biggest early musical influences included Fela Kuti, King Sunny Ade, and Bob Marley, but it was Nigerian stars like 2Baba, Sam Sultan, and D'banj who inspired his modern Afrobeats direction. Wizkid's major break came in 2009 when he signed to Empire Mates Entertainment (EME), led by Banky W. In 2010, he released "Holla at Your Boy", a catchy Afropop track that made him a teen sensation across Nigeria. That song became the lead single from his debut album Superstar (2011), which featured other hits like Don't Dull and Pakurumo. He followed this with his second album Ayo (2014), where he leaned into deeper songwriting and cultural themes. The album's standard track, Ojuelegba, became a global hit after being remixed by Drake and Skepta. It introduced Wizkid to the international market and paved the way for bigger collaborations. In 2016, he made history by featuring on Drake's "One Dance", which topped charts in over 15 countries and became one of the most streamed songs in Spotify history. From there, he worked with Beyoncé on Brown Skin Gear (2019), earning a Grammy Award. His fourth studio album, made in Lagos (2020), was a major global success, especially the track "Essence" featuring Tems. It became the first Nigerian song to appear on the Billboard Hot 100 and was later remixed with Justin Bieber. In 2024, Wizkid released Morayo, named in memory of his mother, who passed away in 2023. The album featured emotional tracks and collaborations with Brent Faiyaz, Ira Star, and others. "Pieces of My Heart" and "Kese Dance" became huge hits, breaking streaming records in Nigeria and globally. He has now surpassed 8 billion streams on Spotify and over 20 billion across all platforms, a record for an African artist. Some of his biggest accolades include Grammy Awards 2021, BET Awards, MOBO Awards, MTV Europe Awards, RIAA Gold certification for Essence, over 15 million followers across social media platforms. Wizkid is a father to 4 children with different mothers, and he's very private about his family life. He's been romantically linked to Jada Pollock, his manager and mother of 2 of his children. Despite the fame, Wizkid stays true to his roots. He often speaks Yoruba in interviews and concerts, proudly represents Lagos and invests in young Nigerian talents. In mid-2025, Wizkid began trending online not because of a new release but due to his noticeable absence from the Afro Nation Portugal 2025 lineup. Fans were stunned to see a headliner list that included Davido, Burna Boy, Tems, and even rising stars, but not Wizkid. Social media platforms exploded. Where is Wizkid? Afro Nation without him doesn't feel right. Wizkid no need to be everywhere. The king doesn't hustle for thrones. Some speculated it was because of creative differences, fatigue, or Wizkid's recent decision to focus more on family and solo projects. Others claimed he was saving energy for his Morayo World Tour, rumored to begin later in 2025. What makes this story so hot is the debate it sparked. Do Afrobeat stars need festivals to stay relevant, or has Wizkid evolved past the festival circuit? Wizkid is more than just a musician, he is a global ambassador for African music. His fashion sense, calm charisma, and soft-spoken demeanor have inspired an entire generation of Afrobeat artists like Rema, Fireboy DML, and Omale. He is also known for turning down flashy endorsements and keeping his circle tight, but his partnerships with brands like Pepsi, Nike, and Puma show his commercial appeal. In 2025, his documentary "Wizkid: Long Live Lagos" premiered at the Tribeca Film Festival, where he urged African youth to tell their own stories and called for better leadership across the continent. Wizkid's story is the classic tale of a young boy with a dream who dared to rise from the backstreets of Lagos to the biggest stages in the world. His music bridges cultures, his voice has shaped the global sound of Afrobeats, and his calm yet powerful presence continues to inspire. Even in moments of absence, like Afro Nation 2025, his name remains the loudest in the room. That's the sign of a true icon, whether through music, fashion, social commentary, or silence. Wizkid speaks volume.